Hello everyone, it's Doug, but this information cannot wait for tomorrow, especially for those who have Mining City account. So there's an update I'm going to post, and this is information that comes from Greg and Eli. Those are the CEOs of Mining City and Mining Best. And then I don't know how true this information is. I don't know if they're trying to scam us, but then from what I have listened, I think they are being authentic. So they're basically saying what happened and why they disappeared, and explaining the law that was passed in China, saying that they do not want miners to actually mine in China. So they had to move our machines to a different country. So they now sort of like settled. And also the KYC process that was launched today. I actually did my KYC process. So the first video is just them saying exactly what happened. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it is a long video, and somehow they talk, they get interrupted. So I'll only take the key information and post it for the first video, and then the second video will be the KYC process. So now I made a mistake when it comes to the KYC process. I actually did KYC for my account and didn't merge all the other accounts that I have. So if you have two accounts, you do want to watch the second video that I'm going to post, and all these videos will be posted today. So without wasting time, let's just go to my laptop so that I can give you this information. Know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not saying do get KYC approved. I'm not saying any of that. I still do not trust anything to do with Mining City because they were missing for like months and we didn't know what's going on. So after getting approved, I could see my amount. Let's go to my laptop so I can show you these things. My hand is tired now.
So again, guys, this meeting is about to give a short summary update, because actually I met top leaders of Mining City in Dubai a couple of months ago, and I gave them an open heart, honest update of what is happening, what happened, even from the beginning of the business of Mining City, supported by me as the CEO of MineBest with all the mining products, and Greg as the CEO. And that was 4 hours of detailed discussion about how the companies grow up very fast, and also because of growing so fast, some things went out of control. And like, for example, the theft of the mining machines in China that was communicated in public on MineBest website. And unfortunately, these kind of things can happen, especially in this market of cryptocurrencies, that it's not always regulated, and then not easily try to control all the assets, especially when we grow up so fast.
But because of my condition, because of what happened to me, I really did neglect talking to all of you as a community. And you will see during this meeting, I'm not as energetic as I used to be. I have to I have to pace myself. I have to be a little bit slower than I was. So that was the reason. But we are getting to a point where there's going to be a lot of changes coming in, and a lot of great things are going to happen. And I hope that a lot of you are going to be satisfied with finally getting access to your accounts, with resolving a lot of issues, and regardless of how I feel or regardless of my condition, this is the moment where we should actually talk together much more often. This is a moment where we should actually talk together about the future, and this is a moment that you should be more informed. I do apologize for not being here in the past months. And I'm really glad to see you right now here. And Eyal had a meeting in Dubai. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to travel to Dubai. I was exempt from traveling, but he had a really great meeting with top leaders. And the only problem is that I don't think they actually, all of them, communicated to the communities as well as we had hoped. I would have loved to see every one of you come, but obviously that wasn't possible. So what Eyal is going to do now is he's going to tell you about the meeting, about what happened, and a little bit about the future. I'll be here, and whenever you need me, you can find me and unmute me, okay?
Okay. And someone is writing, you are a scammer, Eyal. You rug pull the coin, and it's very painful for me to hear this. You will not find, of course, any fact or evidence about it because it didn't happen. And in fact, we still have a lot of coins, and we believe in the project. We didn't disappear. And also here I can tell you maybe a little good news about the project is that we are working with representatives of big exchanges, and they have some, I would say, requests from us to change the project. So they will accept to list it, they will accept to announce that they mine it. And yes, I do admit that this project did not finish as we expected. And people come and say, pay us back. Do you think that I sold coins? I didn't sell coins. I have all these Bitcoin Vault coins. So, and more than that, we even gave back to the community coins and to support the community. So what are the plans now with the Bitcoin Vault is that we are going to 100% decentralize the coin. It's something that Binance, for example, asked from us. So they could actually agree to respect the agreement that we have with them, and that they will even tweet and say, yes, we mine Bitcoin Vault. And this is a big step for the project. If this will happen, and we are working very hard that it will happen. And I would say the next step would be that to continue growing the social media of the project and convince big influencers to promote Bitcoin Vault. And the next step after that is to list Bitcoin Vault on big exchanges. Okay. So this is our real intention. You can see there are on Telegram, there are groups of more than 10,000 people that are getting news. You are also welcome to go to Bitcoin Vault News. And you will see that people are working on this blockchain. It's a real software, real blockchain. It's not a scam. In fact, even Binance are mining it right now, and this is something can verify. Now, when we talk back about Mining City, Mining City received a lot of Bitcoin Vault, and that was actually converted in a healthy way and liquidated in a healthy way until end of August. And actually, Minebase received coins from Mining City, and we purchased almost 10% from all the mining machines in the industry. And this is a big success. We did it in a pretty short time. We are talking here about hundreds of thousands of mining machines. And that was connected for a certain amount of time. Unfortunately, we paid for these machines with Bitcoin. And we were about to get all the contracts, evidences, invoices about purchasing these mining machines. But unfortunately, when we moved the machines in China from Sichuan province to other provinces, our agents in China stole the machines from us. And this is an honest and real story, backed up with Denton's lawyers, international lawyers. And there's a police case. There are people in jail, still in jail behind it. And I'm about to go with this story to the public. I think we wanted to keep it on official level, pretty much controlled. But when people come and accuse me that I stole from them, or Greg, or Mining City, or Minebase, I don't agree with this. These are not the facts. And we need to actually explain in details to everyone that wants to hear what actually happened. And then the situation with these mining machines are that already the police seized these machines, and there is a progress. We are, I would say, more than 50% of the road to get these machines. And what we plan to do is to, because now there's also challenge in China to mine these machines, because the regulations in China don't allow to connect mining machines in China. And it's also complicated to export them, but we can do it in small batches. And what we plan to do is to connect these mining machines and start to compensate Mining City and the user. Okay, this is the honest situation.